So now we have Jarrod from the Ferrymead Trust.
E mana whenua I rangatira e ngā iwi o te o tūtahi tēnā koutou katoa. Your Worship, councillors, thank you very much for the opportunity. It's been a very long day for you, no doubt. We don't intend to take up much of your time. We just wanted to take the opportunity to sit with all of you around the table to say, because of your support and ongoing trust and the generosity of the ratepayers, I can report back that we're doing very well in our redevelopment program at the moment. We turn 60 in a couple of years, and I'm absolutely determined to make sure that we are going to be well on track to achieving our outcomes, as we are at the moment on track. We have a new bunch of trustees who are some very, very excellent people. We have replaced the board of directors who were leading the company. We have our 6 strategic priorities currently underway in the planning stages at the operational level. We've got a clear long-term vision, and part of that long-term vision is around self-sustainability. I know there's been a lot of talk in the media about whether this is going to open and whether this is going to close, etc. I mean, I'm a business person myself. Margaret is an experienced CEO as well. We both share the opinion, I think it's fair to say, that in times of economic downturn, that's the best opportunity that you have to plan for the future and to plan for growth. So at the moment, what we're looking at is we're looking to the future, and we're looking to see what we can be doing now in this time of downturn to take advantage of what's going to be obviously an upturn in the future. We continue also to build a number of strategic relationships across a number of areas in the community, and I'll leave you with this thought, is that the common word that we hear from people in the community, big or small, private high wealth individuals through to community organisations, is the word potential. That is a word that can be ascribed to Ferrymead Heritage Park, and it is something that we plan to exploit now and into the future. So, kia ora, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We've got Tim, then Tyler, please.
Well, thank you very much for coming, and thank you for the work that you're doing to move forward and change from where you've been. So congratulations. Thank you. Cheers.
Tyler?
Tēnā katoa, mihana kia koutou. I actually have a question. My eyes have been over Ferrymead Trust for quite some time, and it's really cool to have you here today. Mine is about your vision. What do you see for the future of Ferrymead? You said you had a great submission. I just wanted to see what your vision is for the trust.
The park is got to be more than just a theme park. It's got to be more than just a men's shed. It's got to be a place where people, humans, can come and understand the story of our city and of our area, but also to see parts of themselves there as well. So at the moment, a lot of, if you were to say who sees themselves at the park, it would be people who died 100 years ago, and people who love trains. We need to expand upon that. For example, we're speaking with a number of different communities of interest, of ethnicity, of shared experience, about how we can represent their stories in the park, how we can bring forward some of those heroes, both recognised in the history books and also overlooked. and so that when a group who comes from the Chinese community, for example, or from the LGBT community, for example, come to the park, they will find something in that park that they will take away with them, hopefully with some knowledge and some mana and I guess some I don't know, satisfaction. Yeah.
Beautifully put. Kia ora.
Right. Thank you.
So have you got anything to share about your ideas on engagement with Ngāti Whiki and Ngāti Huriri and the mana whenua aspect, or is it too early for you to say? Because, I mean, I know...
I think it's fair to say that that relationship has to be built around... We have to earn that relationship, right? So we have to figure out what we have to do to earn it. It's not a matter of us walking along, knocking on the whare door and saying, "Hey, do you want to come down to the park and put some stuff down there?" That's been tried in the past, and you know what? I think Māori are too smart now to go down that track anymore. I'm very, very keen to be able to tell some of those stories, not just about the point of colonisation, the English colonisation, but the stories of the land prior to when the park was there. And there's some stories as well. The story of how that land was turned into a wasteland through dumping rubbish there, okay? That's a story, and that's a story that we can use to give a lesson to the youngsters to talk about environmental values, for example. So, look, I'm about to embark myself on a doctoral study. Part of that is going to be looking at the integration between Māori and European organisations. That might help along the way. But do you know what? We have got a lot of work to do to build that. But it'll happen one day, I hope, if our hearts are true to our vision. And so kia ora, thank you for that question. Yeah, it's important.
And thank you from me, Jarrod. I'm very heartened to hear that Ferrymead is in good hands, and it's good. It's good, very good to hear. So thank you very much for making the time to come and talk to us.
Yeah, well, thank you all. Thank you very much. Thank you.
So
Need to adjourn?
adjourn to when it's. I'll adjourn the meeting now till 1:10 tomorrow. 1:09 tomorrow.